I gotta get in my morning dives.
Was Commander Rykov just doing lunges down the hall?
Sir.
It is dive roll.
Does the snake walk?
You're like, yeah, what's up? Really?
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
I never noticed you can actually see the reflection of her mouth and the lipstick in his monocle.
Mm-hmm. So less glass is more glass.
Yeah.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's
Fly.
a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
It flies now.
The Shagohod.
Normally I'd make a joke about, oh, we put, like, legs on it, but, like, that's literally the plan.
There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too...
It's an all-terrain vehicle. Vertical is a terrain.
But the military would not hear of it.
You think you could ride an ATV in a tree? I mean, it does say all-terrain. Well, now we know. Trees aren't terrain.
That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts
What?
like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes,
It's stupid, but it does make sense.
The range of the missile
Um.
launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles.
You need so much runway to make that work,
That's enough to
though.
strike anywhere in the
You need
United
so much
States.
camel thrust.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union.
What the
It cannot
fuck?
be detected by
Yeah.
spy satellites.
What?
It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
What the hell is the Shagohod?
Very strong.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it.
Can you imagine if this is a real thing during the Cold War?
To Asia.
That'd be
all
weird.
The countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state.
God, this is a
Think about where we are. Go ahead.
That's just a weird game. Think about where we are, what, story-wise? Or
Compared to the first one, where they're talking about just how many nukes there are that aren't accounted for in the world.
Right.
And it started with this. In Metal Gear.
And the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
Good old Cold War arms race.
So you see, it's already
Make it
too late.
raging hot.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
Russian tomatoes are highly acidic. flood the Shagohod with tomato juice.
If you can blow it up somehow.
Fill it with
Would be enough to blow
scorpions.
the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3. You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape.
That's
Bomb of
C4.
the future.
Where can I get it?
Wait, it's the Cold War, so it's
Some
still
of the
C3.
armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Aw.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a
Did you figure that out earlier in the game or not?
What?
Mission then.
That he was married and had
That there...
kids?
She said.
What? No, that Eva is,
Oh,
the
yeah, that
spy.
was
Did
easy.
you just give her?
Okay, that's why I asked about the boots, and I was like, did you figure that out earlier? You're like, that she has boots? I was like, yeah, that's what I meant.
Essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I did specifically
'Cause it-
say her boots are different this time.
Safety.
Yeah. But I thought you were alluding to Tatiana's boots,
I'm not going.
which is why I was like, I'm just gonna let that go, because the ambiguity might somehow still not be about that.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist.
You think weapons scientists, like in the real world, have this mentality of
To be
like,
honest with you, I'm tired.
I make things to kill people.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians.
Oh god, Metal Gear
All
Solid
I wanted
cutscenes.
to do was build space rockets.
Dude, every time I talk about MGS4, it's with this deep pang of like the highest highs and the lowest lows.
The space race and the arms race are one and the same.
I don't think we can do MGS4.
Missiles,
Like I know we've
No,
I've talked about like doing streams of it, but
scientists are always being used.
it's MGS4 and then in parentheses, but just the
Watch over my
gameplay.
family.
So it's like 4 hours long. It's like 8 episodes. I mean, the differential, it's like a 25-hour game if you have the cutscenes included or not.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Volgan.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Oh god. Controller rumbles.
Why wear lightning bolt brand underwear?
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me.
That's a little
you can
dig
fool
at
me, you're
people who
sorely
didn't like
mistaken.
Raiden,
I know the Major better than anyone else.
which hasn't aged super well.
Yeah.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
What the hell? Just kill him.
That's what I was gonna say. Don't just stand there. Bye.
Okay. I'm glad this game doesn't have quick time
What is
events.
this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Stay out of this.
I love that the boss is the strongest person in the universe.
I can finally watch the fact fiends about Metal Gear Solid. Especially
And why the boss is the coolest.
the boss is the best
See
character.
why they call you the boss.
Everybody's drunk.
What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Kill him.
Ah, yes, my favorite Foxhound character, Taser Blobfish.
I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Come on.
So there was a room that I joked about earlier that you were like, oh boy,
The torture room?
we get one in every game.
Great. Bye, boss. Oh, that slowdown is bad.
That's an emulation problem that you need to fix.
Yeah, I'm at 30% playback speed right now.
Did you try putting the emulator at high priority in your system?
I did. There we go, it's back to normal. You just want 4 people around frame. And all the electric effects. Come on. This is brutal. Come on, man. Just 5
They
minutes
built
of
Vulcan up the whole game. They want to get their fucking money's worth.
Yeah, but not even giving Snake, and by extension me, a chance to fight back.
Yeah, but imagine what the cash out's gonna be at the end.
Oh, jeez.
Just send the bridge of your nose up into your brain and kill you.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happens.
Ooh.
If you don't, that's why fighters tend to have broken noses, because if that bridge of your nose isn't broken, the bone can be broken and just sent up into your brain with a direct punch like that, and it'll just kill you instantly.
Huh.
That's a thing that can happen. Save the game.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Metal Gear Solid 3, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media channels. In the comments, let me know if you've ever broken a bone in your face.
Let me know if you've ever broken the bridge of your nose and had it shoot up in your brain and kill you before.
I don't think they'll be able to do that.
Why? What's wrong?
No, don't worry about it. I should probably close this out before a new cutscene plays.